Today, we are making Grandma's heirloom apple cap.
It's a simple, traditional cake that will be soft on the inside and beautifully golden on top.
Okay, first let's go over the ingredients. It's always best to have everything ready before we begin.
We'll need 2 eggs. Next, 3/4 of a cup of sugar.
Half a cup of oil for moisture.
And half a cup of milk.
For our dry ingredients, we have 1½ cups of flour
And 1 teaspoon of baking powder to give it a nice lift.
Of course, 2 apples, which we've sliced nice and thin.
And finally, for that wonderful warm spice, half a teaspoon of cinnamon.
And you won't need much for this, just a mixing bowl and an 8-inch pan.
All right, let's begin. We're going to whisk the eggs and sugar together. You'll want to keep going until the mixture turns a pale yellow. See that? That texture is what we're looking for. It adds air, and that's what makes the cake soft.
Now add the oil and milk. Just continue whisking until the batter looks smooth and everything is combined.
So here's something important. How do you avoid a tough cake? The secret is in this next step.
You're going to gently stir in the flour and baking powder. Mix only until it's just combined. Don't worry if there are a few lumps. That's actually perfect. If you overmix here, the cake will be tough.
Now for our apples and cinnamon, we're going to gently fold them in. Be careful not to break up the apple slices as you do this. And our batter is ready. Pour it into your pan and spread it out evenly.
The oven needs to be set to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 Fahrenheit.
Now, we'll bake it for 35 to 40 minutes. You'll see the cake rise and the top will become golden brown.
To check if it's ready, insert a toothpick into the center of the cake. If it comes out clean, without any wet batter, it is done.
And here it is, our finished cake, fresh out of the oven.
When you cut into it, you can see the steam. The inside has a beautiful, soft and moist crumb. This is exactly what we were aiming for.
Let's look closely at the texture. The center is soft and set. This is correct.
And that is a simple, traditional apple cake.